Hey, welcome to the 4 Pillars of Men's Health Ironman at 60 edition. I'm going to Tulsa in May. I have about 17 weeks left at this point. And today I'm going to talk to you about how my training's going, some micro planning stuff that you can incorporate into your training program, and a ninja move that I did this week that was painful but effective. Stick around. Okay, so the training is going pretty good. I'm really happy with where I'm at. I got a macro plan that you've already watched, and today you're going to see the micro plan. And it's just, I think it's a good solid plan. And if I keep on with the plan, I think I'll be able to complete my full Ironman, remain uninjured and all that stuff. So this week, the thing that really got me was I started thinking about the whole Ironman. Like I went on a 30-mile bike ride. So when I got done, I felt pretty good. It was like worked out just like I wanted it to. But I got to thinking, man, I'm going to have to do like 112 miles and then run a marathon. And so I started getting like anxious about like, man, maybe I should like kick it up a little bit here and do more and get more right up front here. And but the problem with that, and this is something I know from past experience, if you overdo it, if you overreach, you end up burnt out, or worse is an injury. You end up with an injury. So the thing that I worked on today, this week, and just mentally in my mind is, Dave, stick with the plan. You got a good plan. Stick with it, and you're going to be good. It's going to be good. If you overdo it, you're going to get injured. You're going to get sick. And you don't want to do that. So pay attention here. We're going to get into this micro thing right now and check it out and see what you think. Okay, so now let's take a look at how I plan out my weeks every week. And before we get into that, I just want to say I'm following Joe Farrell's training guide. You don't have to do that. But you do. I would say that you do need to have some kind of a journaling plan where you write down your goals, what you want to do for each workout, what you want to get out of each week, and write that down ahead of time, and then journal how you felt. Journal how the workout went as compared to what you had planned. So at some level, you've got to have some kind of a journal where you track your workouts. Otherwise, you won't know where you're going. You won't know how far you've proceeded, and you won't know how progressed, and you'll miss out on a bunch of information. And in the past, these past videos, we've talked about the big 1,000-foot view of planning, the year thing where you started out here and you want to end up here. And then we talked about how we broke it down into more like just the annual training plan, and how you were going to do each week, and the periods that you're putting in there, the periodization. And now we're going to be focused on the weekly schedule. And so here's how I do it. I just grabbed Joe Farrell's book, his diary, and I just go through and fill this out based on my annual plan that I've already listed. And this is a good example of what we've done. So on each day of the week, right now today is Wednesday, so I've already filled out all the information, my goals, and how everything went on Monday and Tuesday. But on Wednesday and Thursday, I just have the goals written out here. So for me, Wednesday is a rest day, so I just have nothing written there. And then on Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to get up, and I have planned into my schedule to I have to drop my truck off in town, so I'm going to take advantage of that and ride my bike home, which is I'm going to be busting against the wind, and so it's going to take me about an hour and a half. It's a 15-mile ride, and it's all uphill. So that's going to be my aerobic workout on my bike. And so I'm going to keep my heart level down to 20 beats per minute, and I'm just going to pedal all the way home, and that'll be a very good aerobic workout. In addition to that, I'm going to be doing a swim at noon. I have that planned into my schedule. And I'm going to do an aerobic swim. So it's going to be a 2,000-yard just consistent, no breaks, just keep on going, 2,000 yards. So that's my goal for tomorrow. Today was a rest day, like I said. Now, a couple things that you do need to track. On Joe Farrell's book, he does have a place here where you can list out your goals for the week. And for this week, I have a goal of a long bike, 20 miles, and I have a long run of 10 miles. And then my other third goal is just consistent workouts. So I did my 20 miler, and so I got that out of the way. On Friday, I'm going to plan on doing my 10-mile run, which will just be just an aerobic run. They'll probably take me, I'm guessing it's going to take me 2 hours to do that. So those are my 3 big goals. And then each one of these pages, I have a goal. Like this, the goal for this swim was a recovery swim. So I took it really nice and easy. I think I swam 1,000 yards. On this one, it was a run, and it was just an aerobic run. So I just wanted to keep my heart level down and just run for 30 minutes. That was my goal, and I did that. And then over here, some more things that you need to have in your journal is when you wake up in the morning, you need to check in with yourself. How was your sleep? How was your fatigue? How is your stress level? How is your soreness? And that'll tell you where you're at with rest and recovery, how much you need, how much you can push yourself by following those things. And if you chart that in your journal, you'll be able to see some patterns and pick that up. Now, this last week, it froze here in Montana, and we busted some pipes in our house. So you can see a couple of these days my stress level was pretty high, and it was just because of that. And you're going to have the same things in your life. So keep track of that and know that that's happening, and plan your workouts accordingly. So, and then when I got into Wednesday, my sleep was good, my fatigue was good, my stress level was good, and my soreness level was good. So that's the importance of having this weekly plan and being able to focus on that. Set the goals, set your goals for the week, set your goals for each one of your workouts, and then track how it happened. Just write down notes and journal about how that workout happened, and that will give you success, and that will help you get to where the goals that you have in your life. Okay, so here is my ninja move that I did this week. So after my 30-mile bike ride, I had some soreness, and I tried doing like a roll former thing to roll them out, but it just wasn't working, and I felt like my muscles were tight in several areas of my body. And so what I did was I went to my buddy Dennis, who is a deep tissue massage therapist. And this is not your grandma's massage therapist. This guy goes in. I mean, there's times when he's working on you that I felt like crying. It was like extremely painful. But the idea is he uses pressure on these points that are like gnarled up in your body and your muscles, and he applies pressure. He's like a professional at this, and he applies pressure in certain spots, and it hurts, and about you count to 10, and it just goes away. And when I walked out of his shop, even though I had experienced some negative pain in there, I walked out feeling like loose and free, and it just really is going to accelerate my recovery and my ability to do more work. So you might consider checking into a massage therapist. Make sure that don't do the lovey-dovey thing. It'll be a waste of time. Well, you can if you want to pamper yourself. But if you really want to, if you feel in your body getting stoved up and your muscles getting bound up, find somebody that knows what they're doing with deep tissue massage, and go to them and endure some pain, man. It'll be worth it, and it'll make your recovery speed up, and you'll do a lot better. Hey, thanks for checking out my channel today. I hope you got a lot out of this. I hope you start planning for your weekly success, and I hope you can like this video. It really helps me. Subscribe, share this with your friends, get some people involved in good health, and I'll see you on the next one.